Probably easier if I just jump in on here and actually speak to you, isn't it? Thanks, bro. Have a nice sleep. Alright, I'll try and keep it chill vibes then. No more high stress and anxiety. I installed the randomizer, by the way. Yeah, I downloaded it last night and was messing around with it. Thanks, coach. Problem with the randomizer, what I didn't do is I didn't, it doesn't really matter, but I didn't back up any of my save files, so I was just testing it out and then realised that every save file I have has then, like, basically been randomised. So the save file I had from my PB is gone, but I just have to beat it, make a new one. Yeah, I don't know how to switch it off though. You probably know. But honestly, yeah, so I didn't. I just opened it through, just normally through Steam. And it was, everything was, well, it wasn't that everything was randomized, but it couldn't recognize my save file anymore. It just said it was corrupted. But to be fair, I don't have any, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, I've got a, I've got cheat engine anyway, so if I really needed to, like, oh no. See, that's what's happened. It's like reset all that. But yeah, I've got cheat engine, so if I wanted to do early DLC or anything like that, I could just set it up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I'm not sure. Do you ever play music in your streams? I'm trying to find a kind of music service that I can just have like some chill music in the background, but I can't find anything that is either free or license free, basically. What do you use? Ah, okay. Do you worry about licenses and stuff, or is there like a playlist you've got that is all license free? Come on.
But I can also let you know then why I am calling.
Ah, okay, so just let it do it. Let it do its thing. I'm not too bothered. I'm not very into my music, but I watch some of the big streamers I watch when they're doing long streams. They'll just have some tunes on. I thought it was quite nice. Maybe it will kind of kill the dead silences a little bit if I am not feeling energetic enough to speak, you know?
Hey sir, but you...
Oh, you mean
I
like
can
remove it
quite
from the
turn you
VOD?
into aged. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with...
How do you know so much about it, or did you just learn through doing it? Oh, nice. Sounds like you've got a really cool community. I don't have any friends who are into streaming or into these games or anything like that. I feel like it's because I'm a bit older. Most of my friends are not into this sort of stuff. I watched your short on Celia Skip last night as well, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. This is why I'm really enjoying meeting you and all your friends, because for so long I've just been basically streaming to nobody, and the people that chat to me are just kind of casual. They're not really into it. So that's the plan. Yeah, I was just saying I watched your Celia Skip video and I didn't really I wasn't smart enough to be able to see what you were doing differently to me. Fucking hell. Yeah, man, 100%. When I was watching you stream, your English sounded brilliant, so... Do you find it easier to write in English than you do to talk in English? Because when you write in English, it's perfect. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was... maybe your video did help. All I did that time slightly differently was I kind of ran more against the wall. Listen, we need to set up a rando race, and then we can set up Discord and chat and do a race together.
Forgive me.
Like we said before.
If you had... It seems torrent, whereas I may... There is, but I can take gathering play. Very... Let my hand...
Problem is the time, isn't it? I reckon you probably need a good sort of 4 hours to get one in. Maybe even longer. Yeah, to complete a rando, yeah, I reckon at my skill level I'll probably need at least 4 hours. Yeah, that's true. I suppose you could set it up a little bit easier. I was having a little play through the settings, and there's a lot of customization, isn't there? Got the quit out. That's nice. Yeah, most days I kind of have about, usually about an hour and a half to stream, which is annoying, but maybe I'll have a little play around with my schedule and see what I can do. It's because of those darn kids. It's going to get even harder when the next one comes as well. I know. I need to create the next generation of speedrunners, you know? Also, when my third one comes, I'll get 2 weeks off for paternity leave, so I can I can do some real practice in that time. When my second one came, that's when I platinumed Ghost of Tsushima. I like there's a game that I associate with every child. Whoa! Should be sleeping, that's the thing. When she goes to sleep and I stay up with the baby, I put the baby on my legs and I just game. She she definitely wears the trousers in our house, that's for sure, unfortunately. But she's much hotter than me, so what can you do? What can you do? I am a ginger, yes, indeed I am. I feel like there's a decent ginger Argentinian population. Especially ginger beards. I feel like all the Argentinian footballers have ginger beards. Like Alexis McAllister, he's got a ginger beard. That, I'm assuming you know the footballers. Yeah, I feel like obviously because of the climate and because you're quite southern, you would, you know, most of Latin America will have like dark skin, but I feel like the Argentinians are pasty and pale like me. Fuck off, ball.
I'm angry.
Yeah, I'll probably sit in a kind of a weird hybrid place of someone who really enjoys football but also really enjoys speedrunning RPGs. I don't know if there's going to be many crossovers. Yeah, there must be some. Definitely not the only one. Maybe I'm the only ginger one though. That might be something. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I suspect maybe it's a bit of a stereotype, but I suspect that South Americans as well, with their love for football. Ba ba. My menu, it is messy this morning. Well, you do have, obviously, current World Cup holders, two of arguably the greatest footballers of all time ever to have played, all Argentinian, so there's quite a bit of heritage there. I think it's like anything, if your country's good at something, then you're probably going to enjoy it because the media are going to play a lot of it. Also, obviously, it's such an accessible sport for anyone to play, so whether it's a rich country or a poor country, it's very accessible. Whereabouts in Argentina are you from? I say that as if I know any cities apart from Buenos Aires. It's the only city I've ever been heard of. Nice. By the way, bro, if you're tired and you're trying to sleep, you don't feel like you have to reply to me all the time. I'm just waffling on. I've never been to South America ever before. I would absolutely love to go. I've been to Central America. What time is it there? Yeah, I was, me and my, well, she's actually not, we're not married, we're engaged, but me and my baby mama, we went to Belize early on in our relationship, in 2019, and it was incredible, and we always wanted to go back there, like, now that we've got kids and so on and so forth. Jesus. What, 5:40 in the morning? You definitely need to go to sleep then. Uh-oh. Oof. Do you live together? Uh-oh. Yeah, I couldn't get away with that in my house. She doesn't even, like, to be honest, I only really stream when she's in bed or when she's not home. But luckily for me, she falls asleep at most nights by 8 PM. Yeah, neither is mine. Although mine really annoys me because she always takes the piss out of me for gaming. You know, like, because I'm a bit of a geek with it and I get obsessive with it, and she's always like, oh, you and your gaming, this, that and the other. And she games on her phone all the time. She'll play like Mario Run and like stupid little phone games. And I keep trying to explain to her that it's the same. And she's like, it's not the same. I was like, you game the same amount of time that I game. It's just you're sitting on doing it on your phone on the sofa and I'm doing it on my streaming setup. She won't have that. She doesn't like that argument. Shit. My girlfriend is the typical, she's always on her phone, but then whenever I'm on my phone, she moans to say that I'm always on my phone, and I always say, you're on your phone more than me, and she's like, no, I'm never on my phone. You know what it's like. Yeah. To be fair, a lot of mine and my girlfriend's relationship is we don't really see each other because we'll be dealing with the kids, or one of us will be asleep and the other one will be on the school run and whatever, and then we'll just communicate through memes on Instagram, basically. This run's actually going pretty well, isn't it? This is what happens when you're just chilling and chatting away. Well, there's something wrong with my throat. Yeah, I bet she will. She wakes up at 5 o'clock and sees that you've not gone to bed yet. Livid. Have you got plans for, I guess, today? Or tomorrow when you wake up, basically? You know, I've never played it. I've heard good things. I actually downloaded it and then ended up deleting it because I just never switched it on and I needed to make some space on my hard drive. I've heard it's the best Souls-like that ever made, but I've also heard that it's still not as good as actual Souls games. Yeah, that's what everyone says. I do need to move on from Elden Ring soon. I really wish I could get the... I mean, the original plan was a sub 1 hour, but there's no way I'm going to do that. So I need to set myself a challenge that I know when I achieve that, I just move on to the next challenge, because I'm just going to be stuck playing this forever. But I don't know, I think your target of a 110, I'm thinking, might be something that I aim for. But there's definitely more time, way more time I've got in me, because that 130 was very ropey. Yeah, I think so. I want it to be something that's possible, but not something that's going to take me the next 5 years, you know? I think it's probably too much for me as well. I mean, I think we could both do it, but it's about how much practice we'd have to do. Oh man, that was going so well as well. I think with this route, definitely. There's another route. There's another route that people are doing now. The Death's Poker, and that's quicker. But I can't be bothered to start learning a whole new route. What, the Death's Poker route? Yeah, it took me so long to learn this. Basically, but no one was doing Death's Poker, and I was practicing. What? Oh. Basically, I'd already started practicing this script before the Death's Poker run started being done, and I'd already put in probably a good 2-3 months of practice before those runs started popping up, and I thought, I'm not starting again now. I'm just going to commit to this. Also, I heard that this this route is actually slightly easier, and there's less RNG. Apparently, in the Death's Poker run, it's very RNG dependent, and I can't be arsed with that.
I presume. Oh, I am an old soul here, perhaps.
I've never even used the weapon, but yeah, what I was reading was obviously where you get it. It's that fight is RNG, and it's about 6 minutes into the run, so basically you just have to keep resetting, which doesn't sound fun to me at all. It's not going well, this, is it? 1 run per day. We are fine, we are fine. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna quit. I never give up the run until I physically can't carry on anymore. Like I run out of arrows or whatever. Because I've got so much time saving this, there's no point. I don't need it. I don't need the runes because I'm about to jump off a cliff here, so. Because you always lose your runes, obviously, on this drop anyway. Look at me teaching you, look. The student becomes the master, is that it? How do you? Interesting. suppose then you've got a more powered up weapon for Radahn, I guess. Yes! Oh wait, no you don't. Close. Close to the one cycle. Yeah, it's true, I could. I just find sometimes if I don't summon, I don't get the stagger, but it's obviously a little bit RNG because it all depends on what they do.
I see it now. Humans all lose. How could this? Was my whole existence?
You didn't see the run, did you? I literally spent about 15 minutes on Radabeast alone. It was messy. I didn't get Morgott I got Morgott second time, I think, as well. So there was loads of mistakes in the towards the end.
Warrior blood must truly run.
So you didn't jinx me on that this time. I can't remember, to be honest. I think Fire Giant might have been twice. There was loads and loads of mistakes in it. I just wanted to get a run on the board, you know. I wasn't even really going for a sub 130. I just wanted to complete it. And then the time was... I mean, I remember... When I got to Radabeast, I was on for a, like, sub 115. So it was like 15 full minutes on Radabeast. For me, basically, it's Morgott is the... That's where I wish I was like more of a raw player like you, because it's like, if I don't get the Morgott script, it's like, I find it basically like I could be stuck there for 20 minutes. I did a full stream that was just me practicing Morgott raw to try and get better at it. Oh, don't do this. Yeah, I literally spent a whole stream practicing, and I definitely am better now. But it's still It's not a guarantee, it's far from a guarantee. Go on. Take that. 0.2 of a second saved. How come? You just want to do runs. I've got save files for every boss. That's how that was kind of, but that's more because sometimes if I don't have time to do a run, if I've only got an hour, then it's better to just run through the bosses. But don't you find though that if you, by doing it that way, you're way less practiced at like Radabeast, for example? Because that's why I do it, because I don't get that far on every single run. So it means I've practiced Radahn every run, but I've practiced Radabeast maybe one every 5. Wow. I don't know what's going on with my throat. Yeah, so sometimes what I do is if I get to the stop point of a run, as in the run's dead, I can't carry on, I'll then fight all the bosses that I haven't fought yet in that run, just to make sure I get some practice on them. Come on. There we go. We are fine. Yeah, but I want the best possible time, you know? I need to save my time now, because when I get to Morgoth it all goes wrong, you know? Two things will happen when I get the sub 10. Is I will go... Either I will go, I'm not playing Elden Ring for a long time, I need a break. Or I'll go, wow, sub 10 is so close to sub 1 hour, let me just keep going. But I reckon there's definitely diminishing returns. So I reckon like it'll be easy to get down to close to sub 10, but getting from sub 10, like I reckon getting from sub 130 to 110 is not too hard. But I reckon getting from 110 to sub an hour is very, very, very hard. Do you know what I would like to do? Is I would like to be the fastest in the UK. But there is one person in the UK that's done a sub 1 hour, so it's probably not likely to happen. I think you're probably the fastest in Argentina. I didn't see many Argentinian flags on speedrun.com. Wow, that is cool. To be the fastest in your country is pretty cool. Wow. Maybe I'll aim for top 3. Top 3 in the UK, because I think there's someone sub 1 hour, and then there's someone around 105. And then I think that's it. I'm 5th at the minute in the UK. Yeah, that's a good shout. What time do you need for a top 100? I also want to be on page 1, you know? I think it's page 100. That's probably where page 1 is. Stuck with R1s. I did 7 R1s and I was sure that'd be enough for a stagger. That was poor. Man. Yeah, exactly. Fuck. I'm just gonna keep going and see what happens. Slow, man. I don't know. Too many to get the levels that I need, that's for sure. But anyway. On my sub 130, to be fair, I lost a few runes on that run and I still managed to get through it, so let's see. I'm normally 40 decks for Morgott, so we'll find out in a sec. It's also the runes I need for leveling up the weapon later, but we'll find out. So let's just keep going. It's not dead till it's dead, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm only 2 levels out. 2 levels easy. We'll find out, won't we? I don't think it will for this one. Wow. Do you know what? That was great RNG as well. That was pure shit from me. That was shit from me. Yeah, you might have spotted that I'm a bit of a stressor. More runes I've lost. Nah, we'll do a few more. Yeah, exactly. It's just because I was on good time, that's all. Runes again. That's not the spirit lemon, come on. I'm still like two minutes ahead. I'll reset when I drop behind. I think both. I think madder does work. You will get madder, more mad. I think they're both interchangeable, I would say. I think probably more mad is slightly more correct. Slightly correctorer. Yeah, it's the one shot that kills you, isn't it? But anyway. I need to unlock on that bit because if I'd have got the skill off then, he would have gone into his swords thing. But the follow-up missed, so I need to learn to lock off so that I definitely get the hit in for the follow-up. Right, last attempt. If I don't get it now, we're going for a wee and we're going to reset. And you're going to go to bed. That was close, man. That was close. Alright, reset. That was close. I thought he was going to go into his swords then. Yeah. Alright. It's alright, I've got time. For me, it's 10 in the morning. I've got no family here. What will happen is you'll go to sleep and then I will get a PB. That's what's going to happen. Right, give me 2 secs. I'm just going to pop to Lou and then I'll start again. Okay. This is the one. Oh. Need to get my head in the game. 65 seconds, that's a great start. Just say you've just woke up. Say you got up early so that you could make her breakfast in bed. She knows. She knows. They always know. What is going on with my throat, man? Last night I had a little smoke. I'm like 420 friendly. And I never do it when my kids are around, or my wife, she doesn't mind it, but she's not a major fan of it. So I thought I'd have a smoke last night because obviously I've got an empty house, and that's probably why my throat is like this now. To be fair, I feel like less pressure now I've got to run on the board.
I am Carlin.
That's fine. You don't need to chat, bro. If you're in bed, just chill, man. Just chill with me. I think the chill vibe is gonna... Oh, look, 4 root risen from the first pickup. That's nice. Sorry. That's not going to get you to sleep, is it, when I'm coughing down the mic? I think chilling out is the way. I know you always coach me to calm down. I think that is the way you get it on the board, is just trying to just stay calm the whole time. Enjoy it. See, look, I'm already saved 2 seconds because I'm so chill.
They sir, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with...
I want to be able to get the whistle in before I fall off that ledge. All the sub 1 hour guys can get the whistle in before that. God, I've gone the wrong way. This is awful. I'm just chill. I'm chill. Chill, chill, chill. It's fine. What's a few seconds here and there, hey? It's no a few seconds means nothing when you die to Morgott 6 times, so it doesn't matter. It's not dead till it's dead. Yeah, exactly. You mean a 110 run, am I right? Oh my god, 14 seconds. So I lose like a minute at Celia skip half the time anyway. I'll take that all day long. When I get affiliate, I can put the gambling thing up where you can decide, people can bet on what they think. Okay.
To determine if you had, it seems torrent, whereas I mean there is, but
Any first time Celia is going to be a good. Also, if I get the warp out from the Somber 5, I'll be ahead again. Nope. Well, we'll see about that. I take that as a compliment, thanks man, but we'll see. I think your ability to be able to like fight raw is always going to help you, because I basically have to get the scripts perfect, otherwise my run is over. Like Morgott is a good example of that last run. I bet that wouldn't have happened to you, because you're much more practiced at fighting him raw. So that run for you wouldn't have died there. Don't know why I just did that. Completely kind of forgot where I was then. You know what I was thinking about then? I was thinking about picking up that extra rune that you told me about. I was like, oh, let me get that rune on this run. And then I just forgot where I was. Got no idea how that last split was a time save. So put it on and put it off again. Yeah, to be fair, even like I died multiple times to DTS, even on my PB run, so. Maybe I'll use a blood grease on Radahn. My own internal rule is if I have 6 blood greases, then I use one on Radahn. If I only have 5, then I don't. But maybe we just say fuck it and use it. It just means I've got more attempts at Fire Giant. But lately my Fire Giant's been a lot better. See how many blood greases we get. Only 2 root resin there though. I think we'll probably only get 5. We did get 4 at the first drop though, so let's see.
Welcome. Well, value, please. I'm angry.
Honestly, bro, if you just want to chill, don't worry. You're never going to fall asleep if you keep typing on your phone. Was a bit messy, that. Let's see where we end up. Probably lost a few more seconds, I would guess. Get more from after the wall, climb on Lindell. For the archers. What, blood rose or root resin? fair, I don't think I need any more. It's just me being conservative. Like, if I'm not getting through those bosses with 5 attempts, then it's not going to be a good run anyway, you know? Yeah, the way I see it is if I've got five attempts at 3 bosses, then that has to be enough if I want to get a good time, you know? But I suppose the other thing is, on the optimal speedrun, you can use one on Darrowil as well. But I never do because it's just, he's a lot easier. And you can fight him as many times as you want. I hate these squirrels along here. It's so annoying. That was a bit ropey, that. Oh well. Yeah, one cycle Radar, we'll see. Unless Alexander gets in my fucking way again. Oh, we've got 6 anyway. We've got 6, so we can do. We can have a little blast on Radar. For me, though, that with Radahn, it's the stagger is way more important than the bleed proc. And that's the problem, is the stagger is RNG because it all depends on how much the summons help you with it. For fuck's sake, what a mess. I'm not confident with a one cycle Radahn, but I am confident with a first attempt DTS, and that'll get me back on track as well. My DTS should be bread and butter by now. Fucking hate this rain though. Oh, really? Didn't even know that. Because I've tried it no summons before, thinking like I'm sick of them getting in the way and blah blah blah. I can't see where the fuck I'm going here. I've tried it no summons, but then I never get the stagger when I do it no summons. I've seen a few different strats, so obviously the strat I use is where you turn and run away so he despawns. But I've seen a few strats where they just run right up to him and just avoid the arrows, and I think that's probably overall quicker, and just fight him right on top of the hill. But again, I'm not going to change my strats at this point. I've been practicing the same strats for so long. I mean, to be fair, like, like I say, I only use the bleed resin, like, if I've got 6. And I was practicing with bleed without bleed, so I practiced all the bosses with that I use bleed grease for, with and without. And actually, the only one that it significantly impacted was Fire Giant. And that's because the script on Fire Giant is the most in the whole run that I've learned. Fire Giant's the most specific script, whereby the whole fight is scripted from start to finish, every single hit. So if you don't have the bleed, the whole script goes out the window. So are you saying there's root resin, like, before I jump up this wall, or after I jump up this wall up here? Because I might learn where it is just for future in case I need it. Okay, so after you climb, after I drop off the cliff, or like between the climb and the cliff? Ooh. Like this bit here? Or, oh, so drop off the cliff more to the left. Down here somewhere. Here. Ah. Oh, nice. Thanks for that. Wow, you really are the kind of oracle, aren't you, to helping me out? Also, I haven't got aggro now, which is actually wicked, so I can just sprint. Because normally I get aggro here, and I can't sprint. Oh, now I've got aggro. know what the timing is for that parry, man. Not the first parry, that second parry, because if I could get that second parry down, I'd save myself a hell of a lot of time. Come on. Shit. How do you stay calm? Lemon, I just don't understand how you stay calm. Like, you spend so long running, so long practicing, and then this shit happens on an easy boss. I just don't know how you stay calm, man. Like, the whole run is just done after 20 minutes, half an hour of setup. I don't know about that. I'm gonna save some time. It's okay. I felt like you were just really making your point to me. Fucking hell. Lemon, I'm about to lose my fucking shit, mate. I don't know what is happening. I am like, I'm at that point when like you want to like smash a controller. If I can't beat Darrowell, what fucking hope in hell's chance have I got to ever do this game? What a mess. A minute lost on Darrowell, man. Wow.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old so perhaps.
Even though even the successful one was not clean. Right, I need a wee. I'm going for a wee before I do Radahn. Okay. Maybe this is going to be the run where all the easy things go badly, but all the difficult things go well. Right. Blood grease is going to save me here. Got the quick turnaround. Just need some nice RNG for that opening move. Yes, lovely. Nice. All about that blood grease, eh?
Great. I see. I see it now. Humans all helplessness. Was my whole existence
Look at that. 2-minute time save. Just never in doubt. I don't know why you doubted me so much, Lemon. Also, I definitely died on Margit last time. Nice. Perfect.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh no! Got stuck on a spike.
Cower in fear of the night. The hands of the fell. You there? You, it's tightly go. God, you'll breach the cup.
Right. Oh no. Oof, thought I was going to get hit with an arrow then. Oh, what? Do you do all the crouch cancelling in your run? Because it's really irritating. It's really buggy. Sometimes it doesn't on crouch. Yeah, that's one of the things that drives me mad, is the uncrouch is buggy. Okay. Let's have an easy god brick. Give me the drag. I don't know what's going on with this run, man. Every easy boss is hard, and the hard boss has been easy. Oh my god. I've had enough, man. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I've just lost all my runes, so... sometimes when your head's not in it, it's just not even worth it. No, it's not the pressure, it's just... I just kind of know that if I don't keep practicing, it's just a waste. I mean, I'm on track bang on time, but I've just lost a shitloads of runes. That's not even right. Nah, I'll keep going because for all I know I might get a first time Morgott and then I might be okay. And also I don't know how many more runs I've got in me today, so I don't want to reset and then have to start from the very beginning and just get even more. Because if I reset and then that run goes badly, then... Well, that all went pretty well. I think actually I just need to be less emotional, isn't it? That's what I need to work on. Because then it doesn't really matter. Also, I picked up that extra rune from Fort Faroth, so I've got a little bit of extra money compared to a normal run anyway, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'm actually ahead of my PB, so you're the raw guy full of emotions, is it? You're the coach. It's all right. Just if I have a couple of good bosses, my emotions will flip 180 and I'll be buzzing again. So. See, that was a good goal free. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I was under-leveled for Morgott last time anyway, because I lost my runes at gold free. So let's see, what did I get? I got to 38 dex last time. And I've got that extra rune as well. I'm not going to use it just yet. But we'll see. Oh, I'm only one level down. It's all good. If my stream suddenly ends without me saying goodbye, I think you can imagine what's happened. We're bubbling inside, mate. We are bubbling inside. Rune's gone. Didn't even get a single roll in. Yeah, see you later, mate. Don't know why I'm getting these, there's nothing in them. Maybe indeed. We seem to be fine. We'll keep it going anyway, who knows?
Allow me, you are unable to prevent the thorns. A husk, the only way to become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame and guide you. Shall I to let my hand share them with me? Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
That was a bit messy, but all good. $50k room from Farah Missoula. Wow. To be fair, I don't like. I think I've got an. I don't know. We'll see. When I did my 130, I was under leveled. I think I was like two levels under optimal, and it didn't really change it. To be fair. As long as Fire Giant, I think Fire Giant is the only one really that you need to be bang on. And I'm bang on for Fire Giant now, so it should be okay. Because after that, yes, they're scripted, but there's definitely sort of improvisation within the script, I would say. Yeah, that's true. On the current patch, you can ride your horse through this bit, and I wonder if that saves any time. Bro. Bro. This is miserable, man. So miserable. Ah, dear me. There's not even a safety grace. This is twice this has happened to me. And there's not even a safety grace. I should have just quit out. I don't know why I do this. Like, instinctively, I don't... I try and, like, do things differently. And it's like, why would you ever deviate from the run? Like, the run is The script is set for a reason, you know? Yeah, exactly. Definitely learnings. It's just mad, isn't it, how on speedruns, like, you can do it basically the same every run. And then, and you can do the run like hundreds of times and then nothing happens. And then sometimes just a random thing will happen out of the blue. I think what I need to do is take some safety graces. You telling me what to do is what's helping me. Do need another Wii though. Might have to have a Wii at the next quit out. Right, I'm just going for a quick wee. Be back. Let's go. Whoa! Jesus, birdie. Give me a heart attack. Okay. You need to see my run and ask yourself. Come on. Yeah, I'll try and watch a run today actually, as soon as I've got time. I tend to watch them on like double speed or speed and a half, just so I can get a sense of it. Cool. I'm feeling good about this. Good fire giant. That's what I'm feeling. Damn. Oh, come on. Don't need this extra time loss, thank you. I'd rather have the time loss because I'm on a boss than on this. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Ugh, painful. Come on. hate mountaintops. I don't know what it is, I just hate the area. Even on a casual playthrough, I just don't like the vibe of it. If you've seen on the randomizer runs, they add in basically like extra spirit springs so you can skip. Oh, yo! Welcome back, Cal. Nice to see you again. How are you? Why, thank you. I would say I was doing it for you, but that would be a lie. But I certainly appreciate the compliment. The run, well, Lemon will tell you, I've been a bit emotional this morning. Think I need to stay calm. But the runs have not been going too well, to be honest, but... It is going, that is true. It is going, but we're about to do a first time Fire Giant and it's going to be brilliant. And you missed Fire Giant last time, didn't you? So it's going to be a great time had by all. Jump. Yep. Cycle, but we're fine. You bastards. Oh! Well, we're definitely learning now, aren't we? Thought I was on then. Yeah, we keep going. It's been an absolutely dog shit run from start to finish, but we keep it going. Oh, not this as well. I hate this opener. Bots are back. That was all you, that Lemon? That was all you, bro, because I went to the knee. And I wouldn't have gone to that knee if you didn't tell me that. Whew. I'm turning into you, look. I'm not the script guy anymore. The thing is, I had the script, but then I landed on the wrong side of his head. Oof, I'm shaking a little bit, to be honest.
This world and death. Are you to commit? Let my hand.
Right, it's very unlikely that I'm going to get under 130 when I'm only here at this point, but we'll keep it going. I got the bow cancel. Didn't get it there though. Well, my timings for the sub 1 hour is 20 minutes for 20 minutes up until up until Darrowell, then 20 minutes up until Fire Giant, then 20 minutes from Fire Giant to the end. So I suppose it is doable. It is doable. Taking some safeties today. This is where I lose all my frames. My computer does not like this bit. Did I use the rune? Yeah. Right, we're just gonna go sans extra level up. What did you were the one that told me that I could run straight through that. I completely blame you for that, Lemon. Okay, lock it. say that, did you? Don't think I got it. Did I get it? Yes. I'm just going to take a sec to calm down. Now I know indeed. Don't know where I was going then. That probably wasn't the optimal way of doing that, but I don't know the better way. Don't know why I got the short jump then. Okay. 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 Got my Pearl Drake. I'm not fat rolling. Gonna take the safety grace. We'll see how we get on. Headache. Right, let's go. Come on. See, if I get Malekith first time, I think that will even be a time save.
Approaches destined death. I will not stone from her again.
Come on! Woo! Come on. Oh my god. Now it's just bloody Gids, isn't it? Gids is going to be a nightmare. If I can get through Gids, then I can get to the end. What's Vigor supposed to be? 15. That'll do. I draw the line at fighting Gids raw, so if I die to raw Gids, if I die to Gids, I'm quitting 100%. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself through it.
To stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. Commend your spirit, but alas, none will take the throne. I guess high hopes for us. We continue to struggle. I know
Come on.
in my bones. A child cannot become a lord. Not even you. A man cannot kill.
Yeah, well, it's first try or no try. That means if I get a good couple of bosses here, I'm on for a PB. I also do need a Wii. Right, quick wee. Sorry, my bladder is the size of a peanut. Back in a sec. Okay. I need to try and lock in here because I very rarely get this far. I missed out on the sub 110 though. That's a stinger. That is a stinger. Bad RNG that was. Let's go. Okay. If this goes quickly, I mean, we could be here for a while, but... So annoying. It's a shame. It's a big shame. Yeah, I know, but I thought I had it then. Just missed a crucial thing. that's me out of everything that I need. All my resources have gone. That was terrible RNG from him. This is what happened yesterday, to be honest, so it was a bit like this yesterday. And then I got the sub 130, but I had to do it exactly like this. I had about 6 attempts. Fucking bastard! That's what was supposed to happen last time. This is not going to go well. He's going to do Elden Stars, I'm telling you. I'm dying inside, Lemon. This is my worst fear.
My worst fear is getting this far and then this happening. Well, I just fucked it already because I'm not supposed to drink my blue there. So this attempt's fucked already. Same again. You bastard. I might as well quit here, man. This is absolute fucking shit. Ah, dear me. What it is I'm not getting the riposte on him after the stagger. That's critical. If I don't get that riposte, it just doesn't happen. Do you know what I mean? To be honest, there's no point in quitting anyway. Because I can do that, I can attempt it as many times as I want, so I might as well just keep practicing. can't believe I got a PB after all that. Come on! There you go, Lemon. Never in doubt. It was never in doubt. Wow. What's happening? It's trying to split. Whew. Let's have a look at what the time really is. 1:26:16. That's weird. It's a lot longer than my live split. Oh well. My god. Right, I think that's... Look at my sweat patches, man. That's the nerves. Wow. Right, bro. I think I'm going to have a little break, have some lunch. It's a good way to stop. And then I reckon you need to go to bed, my bro. Anyway, I will see if there is anyone to raid. Just because why not? Let's do that. So I'm going to raid you, but obviously if you're going to leave anyway, then no stress. But hold on. I'm still getting used to this. Right, I'm raiding you now. And then yesterday when I raided, I forgot to actually stop streaming, so I was just sat in my room streaming my face for ages. But anyway, thank you, bro. I'll see you later, yeah?
Wenn er mir das jetzt nicht sagt.